Hey, what's happening, Nation? It's Joku. We freaking did it. We are going to the playoffs. Before this season started, when our schedule first initially got released, I cut a video kind of breaking down how I thought the season was going to go. And I said this season is going to come down to the Chargers versus the Raiders in that final week to see which team makes it into the playoffs. And sure enough, that shit happened. And thankfully, I was right. The Raiders came out and scored 35 points. So I nailed that one on the head, but the Chargers scored a hell of a lot more than I thought they were going to. But there were a few huge things that stood out to me in this game, so I wanted to break them down real quick. If you're new to the channel, if you think about subbing up, I'd really appreciate that. I'm still jacked up from last night, so we are jumping straight into this. First and foremost was the crowd. We finally had a fucking home field advantage, and I was loving it. That stadium was going insane, and it was completely silver and black for the first time all year long. So props to everybody that went to that game because we needed that. Next is Josh Jacobs. If that kid can continue to run the way that he has over these past 4 weeks, it is going to be damn hard to stop this Raider team. 26 carries, 132 yards, and a tug. The kid was averaging 5 yards a carry and hitting holes with true power, and that stiff arm was a thing of beauty. I knew immediately that he was coming to play and there was nothing holding him back. And watching Jalen Richard get that 23-yard run off of nothing but sheer will was crazy. I was so pissed that we ran the ball in that situation and then my jaw just hit the floor as he kept slicing through that defense. We saw a few more of these Mariota packages. I'm really not minding that, dude. I think that's going to be a big part of this offense moving into the playoffs. It throws defenses off, leads to a good bit of first down, so I will take that all damn day. I thought Derek Carr managed this game perfectly. He didn't end up breaking 200 yards, but he did throw for 2 touchdowns. I do wish he would have connected with Zay Jones on that deep ball, though, because he had about 5 steps on the defender. And Carr ended up hitting 7 different targets in this game, and that is one of the keys to success for this team. Darren Waller was still a little bit banged up, but he was used as a decoy for the majority of the game, and I will take that. Just having him back on the field, getting some more reps, getting him fully ready for the playoff push is exactly what we needed to happen. I was super excited to see him back. The Chargers came out and their number one plan was to still just shut down Renfrow. Only had 4 catches for 13 yards, but 2 of those catches were touchdowns. You cannot stop the squirrel. And then this defense, man, I thought they played excellent. I understand we gave up 32 points, but there were players on this team that really stepped up in a major way, and it was not the names I was expecting. Brandon Facyson had a huge game. Dalen Levitt played extremely well. Teamer had a damn good day. Phylon was like an uncaged beast, but now he's done for the rest of the season, and that sucks because he is a huge part of that defensive front. Jefferson got a little bit banged up, but he ended up coming back in. I think he's going to be good to go moving forward. And I have not gotten word on Perryman yet, but he looked like he was in a good bit of pain on the sideline. Nate Hobbs did not skip a beat. He performed exactly like I was expecting him to. Casey Hayward finally stepping up and getting the revenge that he wanted against the Chargers. This whole damn game, I know people are going to break it down. People are going to pick it apart. But the only real flaw I saw was our red zone offense. It still completely sucks. And I still put that completely on Olsen. Zero creativity. Everybody knows what's happening once we get inside the 20. The whole damn offense just looks different. It looks out of sync. They lose their tempo and everything just goes to shit. We have to fix that moving forward. And we haven't been able to fix it all season long. So I don't know what magic switch they're going to end up trying to flick, but it better work. But other than that, last night I saw 2 playoff teams go head to head with the better of the 2 teams walking out the victor. We have been through complete hell this season, and the Raiders not only earned this, but they deserve this. And they are going to take this ride straight into Cincinnati on Saturday and slap the shit out of them because we owe them one. And there is not one single damn reason we should have lost that Bengals game. Joe Burrow's in for a rude awakening come Saturday afternoon. And finally, I know I've given this man a good bit of shit, but congratulations to Rich Bisaccia. That man has led us to the playoffs. And I know that people are going to say, well, he did it with Gruden's team and Gruden's playbook. I do not give a shit how he did it. He did it. And with all the crap that this team has been through, to keep everybody pointed in the right direction and focused and continue to believe that this team could actually make that push says a hell of a lot about your head coach. And we're about to see Derek Carr in the playoffs for the first time ever, and I am stoked as shit. So that's pretty much what I have for you tonight, Nation. I really appreciate you guys checking out another one. If you could click that like on your way out, it really does help me out. I'll probably be live in the next day or two just because I really want to hear from you guys and I really want to start breaking down this Bengals game. Until then, I'm Joku. Thank you very much. We will catch y'all in the next one.